is Mike Lovelace with Lovey's Barbecue. We're doing some ribs today. We're going to marinate these ribs this time. And this is kind of a spin, a little bit off of a recipe I saw by Myron Mixon. We got pineapple juice, we got Worcestershire sauce, ranch dressing, and some ginger ale. And what you do is you mix all those together. You do the full can of pineapple, about a cup of Worcestershire sauce, whole packet of ranch. Actually, you can use up to 2 packs of ranch, and then probably 1 liter out of the 2 liter of ginger ale. You mix that all together in a full pan, and I'm doing 2 slabs of ribs, and you could probably get a third one in there with that mixture, but it's a great marinade. I've done it overnight, and I've done it from 3 to 6 hours. They're actually, the ribs we're going to cook today have been marinating for about 3 hours. So we'll pull them out and let you look at them, dry them off, and then we'll put them on the smoker. Thank you. Getting ready to, got the marinade here. That's what the amount I told you earlier looks like when it's in a full-size pan. We're getting ready to take those out. You can see some of the seasoning from the ranch dressing in there. And we're going to pull it out and put, take a paper towel, dab it, dry it off. Then I'm going to do 1 slab with mustard, 1 slab with olive oil, and put my Carolina Love Rub on it. This has got 13 different seasonings in it, and I have it packaged out of Chicago. Actually, Pork Mafia filming, Phil sets me up with that. So just want to take a look at this and see how this goes. These ribs were bought here locally, so they're not the greatest looking ribs, but those are going to be great for eating at home. It's not competition. You see some of that little bit of seasoning that's still on the ribs, and some people want to cut out all this fat right here, and since it's on the bottom and I'll be cooking from the bottom up, I like to leave it to let it render. So that'll be gone. Here's some of the flat meat. We'll put it over here to the side. I cut that off. We'll put that on at the end. This pineapple mixed in here, man, it smells really good. We'll bring this over here. We'll do the back side of it as well. Just trying to take off some of the excess. It's been sitting in there for 2 or 3 hours. Alright, so on one of these we're going to slather this back one here with olive oil. Just get it on there real good. And this Carolina Love Rub has a little bit of a kick to it. It's got some cayenne pepper in it. We're going to shake it. And of course, you season this to how you'd like it. You know, this does have a little kick. First time I put it on ribs several years back, it woke us up when we took a bite out of it. But whatever kind of seasoning you want to use on it, put it back to the other side. I still put some seasoning on the back, even though alright. And back to our front side right there. On the one closest to me, we're actually going to put mustard on it. And some people don't like mustard on it, but I think it actually gives it a nice look. And you just rub the mustard in. It's just to catch. Also, to me, leaves a nice look on it when it smokes. We're putting these on the Kamado grill today. Flip it over to the other side. This will be some more mustard. Some people call this a slather. Alright, so then we come back with our rub again for the top side of this one. So we're going to kick them, put a little bit more on this one. That's it. They are ready to go on the smoker. They'll be sitting here for a few minutes until the smoker comes up to speed. But there's two different ways there. One's with a mustard and one's with just olive oil right there. And I'll season this up as well. And we'll throw it on towards the end to cook. And we're going to cook these on the Kamado grill today. YouTube, this is Mike Lovelace with Lovey's Barbecue. Got the ribs ready to go on the Visions grill. Kamado grill is up to showing 244. We're going to settle in about 250 here. We're going to go ahead and put these ribs on and smoke them for the 3-2-1 method. 3 hours of direct heat, 2 hours we'll wrap in foil, and then 1 hour straight on the grill. These are not going to be competition style. Again, I want them to fall off the bone. That's how we like to eat them at home. But just looking forward to this cook and how they're going to taste. So getting ready to put these bad boys on. When we do the 2 method, I'll video that as well, because we're going to wrap them in some honey and brown sugar and margarine, a little bit of apple juice in there. Some of them people say that Johnny Trigg is the one that really made that popular, but I'm sure others have done it in the past as well. But we're going to put these on and smoke them. It's going to be some good eating tonight. So get ready to open the grill up. Got the top right here. The wheel, I got it set at about there's a 0 and a 1. It's about in between 0 and 1, about half. And the bottom vent is set up with left to right, 2 holes showing left to right. That's how I'm getting my 250 on mine. I think right now it's sitting at 246. So it's settling down. It's going to settle in around 250, 255 for this cook. Got our Maverick 732 on. This is the ribs that had the mustard slather. And this rack of ribs right here has the just olive oil. And that's it. We're going to close this bad boy up. Actually going to spritz it real quick with some apple juice. And I will not open this back up again until 3 hours. I'm a firm believer in letting the Kamado grill cook for itself, and this Vision is really good. I know it's a poor man's special. It's cheaper than most grills, but this thing really cooks great. For $400 to $500, it cooks outstanding, holds temp, and in 3 hours we'll take a look at it and see what they look like. Okay, it's been about 3 hours. Running around looks like around 255 is what they've been smoking at. Settled in at 255. So we're getting ready to burp the grill, take the 2 slabs off, and take them inside and put some brown sugar, honey, and butter on them. Wrap them in aluminum foil. Put them back on for another couple hours. And they smell great. Alright, we'll see you in a second. With Lovey's Barbecue. Alright, we got the ribs in here now. We got 2 slabs. And we're going to hook them up with some brown sugar, a little bit of apple juice, some squeezed butter, and honey. So I'm going to show you how to put it on top. Usually I put it all on the bottom of the aluminum foil, then flip it over, but I'm going to show you this way first. Just kind of pour it on top of that. pinch of brown sugar. These are going to make them sweet, so if you don't like them sweet, you can put a little less on there if you want to put a little less. And then you put honey on. You want to keep your grill below 275 because anything above 275 will start burning the sugar and the honey. Sugar will start burning. So then I've got this on top of here. I don't know, this is my child's juice box, but take apple juice, just a little bit of apple juice, just to keep some moisture in here. And that's about it. What I'll do now is actually flip these upside down. Fold these back. And I'm actually going to double wrap these. But I'll just show you on the video, just doing it one time. I'll take another one, put this on top of it. That way the meat is down in the bottom of the sugar, the apple juice, the butter, and the brown sugar. And we'll do this, put these back on for another 2 hours. And they're going to be awesome. Can't wait. The other way that I normally do it, it is really worth taking the time on the video, but I put some non-stick spray. Put you a healthy amount of butter in the middle. Some brown sugar. All this is just going to soak in there. Then take you some honey. A little bit of apple juice. Then I take the slab, just lay it upside down on top of that. Same as before. You can do it either way. Whichever method you'd like to try out. And then again, I double wrap them. The ribs have been cooking for 2 hours on the grill. We're going to open them up, and then we'll see what they look like. We'll go ahead and put them on the back on the grill for about an hour. A lot of juice right here. Hope you can see that. It's just a ton of juice inside of that. You can see right here. So what we'll do is we'll take and pull these out. And pull these out. It is hot. These things probably really, you could eat them now. So small bone even came out on that one. We'll pour this juice right back on top of them. That'll be kind of like the marinade. I'll mop that when we get back outside. But those things look and smell incredible with that butter. The bone is pulled way back on these. I mean, you really can eat these now. So we might not even go another hour. These were kind of some small ribs. Again, the smallest, they're pulled back pretty good. Smallest bone fell out. I didn't trim those out. Again, all those juices, just pouring it right back on as a marinade. And I'll mop this back on outside, and we'll put some barbecue sauce on one of these. We'll go outside and put these on the grill on the Kamado. They look great, smell great. Probably could really eat them right now. We'll put them on for about 30-45 minutes, and that'll be it. Back outside here getting ready to put the ribs back on for the final finish them off. Again, they just about could be eaten now. They're pulled back pretty good from the bone. We're going to put these on here and marinate them one more time. These things are like smelling incredible. There's that sizzle there. Got some corn on here grilling too in the shuck. We're going to take some of this sauce. This is the juice from the brown sugar and the butter, all that good stuff. Margarine, apple juice. Rub that one down real good. Really smells awesome. It's getting late in the day, so it's kind of getting dark on us here. But this one is just Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm not trying to invent the wheel. My wife and I really like Sweet Baby Ray's. We're going to put this on here and let it caramelize as well. These are really smelling great. I can't wait to eat them. Again, I've done this actually before on a 2-2-1 method. 5 hours, depending on how big they are and what temperature you're cooking at, is really probably good enough. We call it the 3-2-1 though, but this one right here is pretty much all the juices from brown sugar, honey, and apple juice, and it smells great. This one right here, again, will be the Sweet Baby Ray's. We'll let this cook up for about 30 more minutes, 45 minutes, and we'll take a look at it again in a minute here. We love this barbecue. Hey, it's getting a little later in the day. Sun's going down, clouds are coming in, but we just finished this cook today. It's probably about 5 hours and 45 minutes. And we're going to open it up here and see what they look like after they've been caramelizing, hopefully in that Sweet Baby Ray's sauce and also that honey, sugar, and margarine. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. Wow. This is going to be some good eats, folks. Got some corn roasted here, some ribs. Got a nice caramelization on top. And we're going to cut into these things. They're probably going to fall off the bone, but hey, that's how we like to eat them. So let's go inside. Let's take them inside. Barbecue. We got the ribs in the house now. The video camera just doesn't do them justice how well they smell. This is the ones with the barbecue Sweet Baby Ray's. There was a dab here of barbecue that fell on this one, but these will probably fall off the bone right now. I normally don't taste, but might have to this time. These things smell incredible. And I'm just barely cutting into them. This is not competition style at all, but this is just some good eating. Some ribs. I hadn't even tasted one yet, but I'm going to now. Man, look how juicy these are. They don't have the smoke ring like a reverse slow smoker would, but just look at the juices on it. Incredible. It's got a little bit of heat, sweet to it. That is one fine rib. And my wife is going to be happy. When your wife's happy, you're happy. Happy cooking. Subscribe to us if you like us. This was cooking ribs with Mike Lilly's Lovey's Barbecue on a Kamado Joe. You can do the same technique on any kind of grill you have though. But like us and hit us up. We're just trying to help you out a little bit. And different strokes for different folks, but these ribs are definitely a favorite.